Welcome back to the Grown Women's Table. Hey, it's your girl Lori. Hope you guys having a great and fabulous day. What's up, replay gang? I see y'all. I hope everyone is doing great. And when you come in the room, thumbs up the video, you guys. That's a way of saying hello. So, hello. Hope you guys are having an awesome one. So today, I always say this. I know I always say this. You don't gotta tell me. You don't gotta remind me. But we're not gonna be on here long. Hey girl, hey, and I'm a beauty. How you doing? Hope you had a good one. I was trying to cover that up. Y'all. Oh, I'll wait for more people to get in. We're gonna talk about it. Hey Alicia, girl. I'm waiting to see what beautiful look you're going to do for the eyeshadow group. Y'all, today's drink is water. If you are following your girl on Instagram, what's up, cuz? What's up, cuz? If you are following your girl on Instagram, you guys know I have been on a getting healthy journey. And every day I work out, I post on Instagram. And yeah, I have been on the struggle bus, getting my water in for today. So we will be drinking water during the live instead of coffee. I feel like this is just an extra way to get the water in. So that's the drink for today, water. Yeah, I'll be struggling with the water for real. But I'm on day... Tonight when I work out, it'll be day 125. 125 days. I can't even believe it. But yeah, so today's video... Oh, cuz, I'm glad you're in the room. Today's video, I only have, as far as haul goes or what I got new, I have one item from Orly to show you guys. And then we're talking about love. What is love? How do we show love? And the uncomfortable parts of love. So I want to talk about all that tonight. Because we know Friday is Valentine's Day. It's the day of love. And also, if you are following me on Instagram, I do have a walking challenge for Friday, and I'm asking that we all walk 1 mile for our actual heart. Like, Friday is all about love in the heart, so we want to love ourselves from the inside out. So the challenge is to walk 1 mile. Oh, you're enjoying it? That's what's up. So that's the challenge, you guys. So I'm letting you guys know also, join me Friday on Valentine's Day, the day of love, for a 1 mile walk. And you can follow Leslie's Walk at Home program on YouTube. And it's only 15 minutes, y'all. 15 minutes. That's all it is. So while we are showing love to everybody else, show some love to yourself. All right. I first want to show y'all, before we get into the nails. Look at my manicure for Valentine's Day, y'all. I did a whole different little twist on this because typically we do the red and the white and the hearts and all that kind of stuff. But my husband's favorite colors are red and black. And my husband loves all things outer space. If it has anything to do with outer space, he loves it. So that's why I picked colors that had, you can see the glitters, and it kind of, I named this the Galaxy Valentine's Day manicure. So it's like a galaxy. Y'all see the shimmering colors? You can see the shimmering colors in the red, but mostly in the black. Like the stars at night. That's what I'm thinking. Let me catch up on the comments, and we're going to get into this. Tanya, what's up, girl? The walk is, okay, there is no particular time for the walk. Just get the walk in on Friday. And I have a post on my Instagram talking about it. And just go under that post and just say, walk done, or whatever. Just say, put a check mark, anything like that. So, yeah. Because y'all know I'm walking at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Y'all know my walk schedule is all crazy. So just long as you get it done on Friday. Thank you. All right, y'all, let me drink some water. The only new thing that I got this week is, but it's cute, y'all, from Orly. And you guys know I received PR from Orly. It's a nail polish brand. But you guys, they are celebrating their 50th anniversary. And y'all, let me show you. It's too cute. And when you see it, you're going to understand why I'm hype. What'd that say? 1970. 1970, y'all. You can see it better when I take it out from here. I know it's backwards for y'all, but that's 1970. So this is their 1970 collection, because Orly was founded in 1975. So this year is their 50-year anniversary. And what they sent me was the color pass. So Orly has a monthly subscription, and you normally get whatever collection that's out, or whatever they have new out, and they give you some other little goodies. And I don't think it's, I think it may be quarterly. It's not monthly. I'm telling you, I'm lying to y'all. It's quarterly. But I did get one of these. You know, this is what you use to is a dotter. You got a dotter where you can make your dots on one end, and this is what you pick up their stones and stuff with on the other. And it says Orly's on it. So, which I always, when I'm doing my nail art, especially with my stones, I use these. So I'm definitely going to use that. Then also it came with the little smiley faces. So this is for some nail art. Now let me let y'all see the actual colors. Now follow me on Instagram, because you guys, when it comes to my nail content, majority of it, 95% of it is, that's my, aren't they cute? On my Instagram. So you'll be able to see the swatches and how these colors actually look on my skin tone. I did say this year I am going to start probably bringing you guys some content over here on YouTube, but it doesn't do very well. So I don't know. I'm going to try to find a way of doing it. We'll see. But these are the colors of the collection. And I'm excited. Wasn't that, oh, yes, if you have not seen, I don't have it sitting here, but Orly does a color of the month, and I receive their color of the month every month. And this month's color is so pretty. It's called Kismet. I don't have it. Go on my Instagram. I got swatches. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous color. And something you need to know, whenever you purchase the color of the month on Zoya, it's always some type of discount connected with it. It's either like 20% off your total order, or you get free shipping. It's always something connected to that color of the month. And they actually came in a quad. It came inside of a quad. So they did, as a matter of fact, tomorrow I'll be posting the swatches for the quad on Instagram. But I won't be doing these swatches until Sunday night. So this, you won't see the swatches until Monday. It'll be Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, y'all, these are some pretty colors. I'm excited to see what this is going to look like on me. I'm excited to see what that's going to look like. And this one too. That's a different shade, y'all. That's a totally different. Y'all see that? That, I'm excited to see what this is going to look like. Yeah, so these two colors have caught my attention right off the bat. So that's the stuff that I received in PR. And y'all, we're going to put on some makeup. And if you guys are following us on Instagram and you're part of the eyeshadow community, where we're just showing what our eyeshadow looks are looking like, this month we are doing Pat McGrath, really any black owned makeup brand. And so I did do a Pat McGrath look with the, what was the name of that palette? Bronze Seduction. So, and we're going to use Pat tonight. Oh, let me tell y'all something. Y'all know how much I really do like this Huda Beauty. I was just telling my friend, I really like this Huda Beauty color corrector because I'm about to get ready to use it. But y'all, it leaks. It don't matter how tight I close this thing, it leaks. And I had it laying flat on my desk, y'all. So much came out. I don't know if there's a hole somewhere in here. I'm asking, hey, Miss V, anybody else have that problem with this? If you own this, let me know in the comment section, or let me know now. Do this leak on you? I don't even understand. I don't even get why it's leaking. But let's get into this makeup and let's get into this topic. Y'all know we're going to prime. Y'all know I've been loving this hygiene. So the topic is, the first thing I want to ask y'all, because before we can really get into the topic, I feel like there has to be, what's the word I'm looking for? There has to be some type of definition. What is love to you? I want to see what you guys say. What is love to you? Because I know sometimes that can be a very complex answer. And it can mean different things for different people. So tell me what you guys think love is. While I prep my skin for this makeup. And you guys, this is a key. When you're applying makeup, you want to make sure your skin is freshly washed, exfoliated. It don't have to be a harsh exfoliation, but make sure you exfoliate your skin. You don't have to do it every time you put on makeup, but it should be a part of your skincare routine. And you definitely need a good moisturizer. And y'all, I'm telling you, what type of love? That's a great question. What type of love are we talking about? So let's break it up into two categories. Romantic love and family love. We'll put it that way. So romantic love and family, that was a great question. I'll put a little moisturizer under my eye. Because it is multiple types of love for different situations. And they are different. But yet still the same in a lot of ways, I feel like, too. I feel like love, I'm waiting for y'all to answer. I'm just telling you what I feel like. I feel like love is being honest with a person, romantic. I'm going to say this over general love. You're honest with a person. You're willing to compromise, make sacrifices for the person. You're going to be there for that person. You will correct that person in love. Love is showing, is an action word to me. It's not just a, oh, I love you, something you say. It's something you show. And you show it by being there on every level. Even when it's not pleasant, you show up and you're honest. And you lift up. Felicia said absolutely. So I think it's so complex, but it has so many layers. And I think sometimes where we mess up in love, we only want to do the fun part of love, not so much the correcting. Hey, Dolisa. While we loving on people, I feel like it's levels to it. Okay, so romantic. Oh, if there's no trust and honesty, nothing else is ever gonna, period. period. You have to have trust and honesty if in a romantic relationship. Like if I can't trust you, like there's no relationship. This is like, what are we doing here? So I totally agree with that. You definitely have to have trust. And you have to be trustworthy. Don't expect something from others that you're not willing to give yourself. You know what I mean? And when it comes to like family love or love that's not romantic, I feel like all of that applies to, you know, you have to have all those things as well. But, you know, it's just not that romantic part in it. And I do feel like a romantic love may be, I don't know, is a romantic love deeper than a family love? Because is a romantic love deeper than the love that a mother has for her children? So I don't know. Sunset Ray said forgiving. Yes, you have to be forgiving. You have to forgive. That's a part of love. Forgiving. And forgiving don't mean, you know, you just let people walk all over you, but you just forgiving. You're willing to give because, girl, at the end of the day, the Lord forgives us every day. So yes, definitely have to be forgiving. And I feel like you have to be honorable. You have to be loyal. I think love comes with some loyalty as well. I feel like, you know, you got to know, okay, this person got my back. And it's a way that you can have someone's back when they're wrong without condoning their wrong, if that makes sense. For example, if someone does something in public wrong, you give them a look, you let them know like, hey, you whatever. And then when y'all get behind closed doors, you really give it to them. You really let them know like you were wrong. You know what I mean? Versus sometimes people think if I love you, I can't say, hey, you were wrong. I'm being disloyal. Sacrifice and commitment. Yes, Felicia. Yes. Ms. V said it goes with friendship too. Yeah. Yes. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Yes, you have to, what Felicia said? Sacrifice and commitment. Yeah. Because I think a lot of people, especially we talking about romantic love, we see a lot of fairy tale stuff on television that is not real life. And then when people get into real life relationships, they expect those relationships to mirror what we saw on TV. And baby, that's not what it's going to be, because there will be days where I love you but don't like you. You know what I'm saying? There's something that you're doing that's getting on my absolute nerves. But it doesn't mean there's no love there. It just means that you are a human being and you are doing something that's getting on my nerves. Because guess what? I'm a human being and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do things that get on your nerves. Okay, so Ms. V said she knows that we're supposed to be forgiving, but for her, it depends on the situation. I can only speak for myself. Okay, and I do feel like that's a hard one, because I do feel if there may be some situations where it would be extremely difficult for me to forgive. But I do also know a lot of times forgiveness is a way for me as a person to heal and move on. Because you can forgive a person and still not have to be bothered with them. I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to be in your space. I don't have to do none of that. But I can release you. To me, forgiveness is a form of releasing. Because at the end of the day, baby, I believe in karma. And you get what you sow. We all do. Hold on, what else we got going on? Yeah, Dorley said, I hate romantic and comedy movies. Love is hard, yeah. It's patient, it's kind, yes, enduring. Hold on, wait. Love is hard, like things done that you don't agree with but can't control. Yeah, right. Because I feel like, especially in romantic relationships, see, nowadays in romantic relationships, people jump in and out of marriages very quickly. Like someone could do something and honey, they out. I'm gone. They're not even willing to try to, you know, work on a situation. They don't have the patience to deal. And I'm not talking about like abuse and stuff like that. I'm just talking about people getting on folks' nerves, you know. You're vulnerable enough to state your feelings, but your feelings are disagreed. Yes, yes. You share your feelings about a situation. Like in love, we talking about, even I feel like this is in any type of love. This could be in a romantic situation or family or friends. If I'm vulnerable enough to say, hey, you make me feel this kind of way. Or when you said this, I felt this kind of way. Or when you did this, I felt this kind of way. But then the person just blows your feelings off like, oh, girl, you tripping. You so sensitive. Get over it. It ain't that deep. And no, to me, that's not showing love, because at the end of the day, I can't tell no one how to feel. I can't say, oh, you felt that you dumb and stupid, or, you know, whatever. But if I do something to you, and I say this a lot, if I do something to you and you say I hurt you, even if it's not my intention, I'm going to apologize. Now, I will say if it was my intention or not, but I will validate your feelings, because at the end of the day, I can't say what hurt you and what didn't hurt you. You know what I'm saying? And so I feel like loving a person, you are willing to acknowledge their feelings and accept their feelings, even if it was something that was done that was not intentional, versus just trying to blow a person off and act like their feelings are irrelevant. That's not love. That's not showing love. I'm tired of using men using love. Girl, shut up. Shut up. You only get it once, boo-boo. I don't know where you got it more than once. Did you add an S onto that? Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Okay. But you said men instead of man. All right, y'all, for the foundation today, we going back to Pat McGraw. Y'all, I won't be another one of these. I think I'm at the very end. I'm shaking my life away. See how much I can get out, y'all. I don't think I'm gonna be. Y'all, I have used this whole bottle. So y'all know what that means. So let me see. Yeah, ain't nothing hardly coming out. I'm gonna have to throw this away. Y'all, we done used the whole bottle. Child. I'm squeezing, pushing for my life over here, trying to get enough out. Oh my gosh. Girl, it done got all on my shirt. Doggone it. And I ain't even hardly got nothing to be wasting. Yeah, I'm done with this bottle. It just got all on my shirt, y'all. Hold on. Girl. Shoot. Anyway. But yeah, so that's a part of loving someone, accepting their feelings. Even if it's not something you did on purpose, you know what I'm saying? If it happened, it happened. And love don't feel good. Okay, and let me say this before I say this. I am not telling anyone to be in any type of relationship that is abusive, mentally, physically, or sexually. That is not what I'm saying. I want to make sure I make it very, very, very clear. What I'm about to say is love don't always feel lovey. Love don't always feel like sunshines and roses. Love don't always feel good. There are days when you look at your significant other and be like, why are you breathing so damn hard? You know what I'm saying? Because they done got on your last nerve. You know what I'm saying? Or even a family member. It could go with the family member. A family member could be doing something that you just be like, I can't deal with this person right now. That does not mean you don't love them. That just means you're human and you have emotions and things happen. But I think a lot of times in this generation, not even just that generation, I just feel like a lot of people feel like Love is supposed to be that oh goo goo gaga feeling 24/7 because of the misinformation that we get. Y'all, I'm still the misinformation that we get off of television and the relationship goals off the internet. Baby, that's not real life and that's not real love. And when we come to understand that, the expectations of every day being sunshine and roses, once you realize that's not how it really goes, because it's life, you know? So it's not going to be that way all the time. You can't get no flowers without rain. So you're going to have days where you don't agree with the people that you love. You're going to have days when the people that you love get on your nerves. You don't want to talk to them. You don't want to see them. You don't want to hear them. That's normal. That's normal when it comes to love. Because at the end of the day, if you think you're going to meet another individual and that individual is going to be perfect, you're deceiving yourself because you're not perfect. So, you know what I'm saying? And love can also mean, girl, she said, why are you breathing so hard? Hell, why are you breathing? Right? We all have them days. We all have them days. The key point is this: to have more joyful days. If you're having them days all the time, you might want to reevaluate your situation. But you should have more joyful days than those days. But those days will come. And sometimes they come in seasons. You know what I mean? It comes in seasons sometimes. But we don't say, oh, I don't love a person because of that. Oh, they got, you know what? Let me see if I can open it up. I can't even open. Y'all cannot even open. I don't know what Pat McGrath did, but you can't even open the doggone thing. Because that's why I tried to open it last week. It ain't opening. But I got enough on. It's enough. It's enough on my face. I'm good. I'm just going to have to throw it away. I'm sad I got to throw it away, y'all, because this is a good foundation. It is a really good match for me. Look at me trying to squeeze out all of it. And another part of love I wanted to talk about is tough love. Girl, they're going to ensure I got to buy some more because, honey, you cannot even get it open to get into it because, well, I don't hear nothing. That girl said get a wrench. Look at me. I'm just trying to get every little bit off of it. Every little stuff. Now, I want to talk about tough love, too, because I think that sometimes we feel like in order to show love to someone, it all has to be sweet and nice. Sometimes we got to tell the truth. Even if that truth is an uncomfortable conversation, I feel like that's love. And I feel like if I'm doing something wrong and you love me and you sit back and just watch me do wrong. Hold on, y'all. I got a situation going on. I need to check this right quick. Y'all know I'm my husband's secretary, in case y'all don't know. But he'll find out when I get off the live. Yes, especially if it's detrimental to me. And you watch me continue to do something that's harmful to myself, but you don't want to have that uncomfortable conversation because you don't want me to feel like you don't love me or feel bad or get upset. Tough love also is a form of love that I feel like we need to have a balance. Sometimes you can have too much tough love, and then sometimes people take it to the other extreme and they don't do any tough love. But I do feel like there's a nice little balance that we have to get comfortable with. We have to get comfortable with confrontation, because that's what it is a lot of times. A lot of times, tough love is a confrontation. Tough love is when you got to sit that person down and really tell them the truth about themselves. And know that they don't want to hear it. Know that they probably going to be argumentative and going to give you all the excuses as to why it is A, B, C, D, F, G. But you still have to have those conversations with people. But I do feel like there's a way. And the reason why I'm saying that, a way to do it, because y'all know I keep it a book. I am very harsh. I was very harsh. I could come across very, very, very harshly and call it love. And I was, in my mind, I'm saying these things to you because I love you. But the way I said it to you, a lot of times people weren't able to receive it because it was so harsh. You know what I'm saying? So you do have to find that balance into being able to tell someone what needs to be said out of love in a way that they will still be able to receive it. But you got to have a conversation. Yes, there's definitely a way to communicate with each other, you know. So I think that's another part of love that we have to, you know, make sure we're doing. Make sure we're keeping it 100 with people in our lives and being honest. And we have to be willing to accept that kind of love. And that's something else too. Now, it's one thing to give the tough love, but it's another thing to be the receiver of the tough love. So you have to also be able to receive the tough love. Even when the lippy don't write, exactly. You got to be able to do it. So I think that's something else we need to talk, you know, need to be able to do, y'all, when it comes to love. And then also when it comes to romantic love, I do feel like this. As long as it's not harmful, I'm gonna preface that with saying as long as it's not harmful. But whatever way you decide, you as a couple show love to each other, it may not make sense to the outside world, but if it makes sense to you two and it's not hurting you, don't worry about the outside world. Hold on, catch comments. Yes, it's true. Felicia said, it's sad when you try to have a conversation and they can't and won't receive it. Yes. And it is hard. It's hard to love someone and you see them making so many bad choices and you try to help guide them, try to show them the errors of their ways, and they just refuse to see it. Oh, I need to find a different contour. Hold on. We're doing black on today. Bam, right here. We're going to use the Nessa Myritz. Yeah, it's hard. That's hard. And I feel like my suggestion, when we find ourselves in those type of situations, that's when you have to really pray. Because sometimes, and y'all know how it is, you could tell somebody, you know, the sky is blue. And they will argue up and down, the sky's pink. Then Joe Blow come along 3 months later and say, oh, look at that beautiful blue sky. And then they look up and say, oh my God, the sky blue. Like no one has ever told them that. We all know that happens. So that's why when you get to that point, when I have sown the seed, I have told you what needs to be said. I have said what needs to be said, and you just refuse to receive it. That's when I pray, Lord, send somebody their way to help them. Because I've done all I can do. I did what I was supposed to do. Are you organizing? I love organizing makeup. Ain't that fun, Tanya? You're right, Dorlisa. Dorlisa said you got to allow people to fall and fail and learn. And I so agree with that because at the end of the day, guess what? We did the same thing too. Sometimes we might not have done it to the extreme that maybe the younger generation may be doing it, or somebody, it ain't even gotta be a young generation child. Somebody else is doing it, but we all have fallen, and hopefully we all got up, and hopefully we all learn from our mistakes. And sometimes we've had to fall a couple of times before we learn. So that's why we have to give people grace. Right. Tanya said, I'm 51. Girl, me too. I don't listen. I am the type of person, and people that know me know I'm a processor. So while we're having a conversation, and I may have my own views, so while we're in the conversation, I am listening to you. But after the conversation, I'm going to process that conversation. Like, I process conversations. And then I might get that aha moment, like, oh, that's what they was talking about. And a lot of times I'm gonna come back to you, be like, oh, okay, I got what you said. Me and my sister Mary go through this all the time. We do it all the time. And then I'll come back and be like, oh, okay, I got what you were saying. Okay, that makes sense to me. Or that still don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a processor. Oh, you've been organizing your fragrances? Yeah, I'm pretty organized when it comes to my makeup and stuff, because I like to be able to, because y'all know my memory terrible. I be trying to reach for it. Be able to reach for what I'm looking for. So we talked about romantic love. What is love? Now my next question to y'all is twofold. Is it important to know a person's love language? And do you know your love language? Is it important to know a person's love language? And do you know your love language? Tanya said yes and yes. I say yes, and my love language is I like to receive gifts, and I like affirmations, and I love to give, affirmations. And I'm also a person that I like to do little things. Like, I feel like I like to do little things for you to show you that I love you. And the reason why I say it's yes to know the other person's love language is because expectations. If you're expecting your partner to be someone that verbalizes his love for you, and he's not that's not his love language, then you would truly be disappointed and feel like, oh, he don't love me. But yes, he does love you, because his love language is acts of service. He shows you, he does things for you. That's how he shows his love. But because your love language may be affirmation and you want to hear it, don't mean, both parties are not loving you. That's why you have the conversation, so you can know, oh, okay, so when he does this, that's how he shows his love. Oh, when she does that, that's how she's showing her love. So, I think we like to love the way we receive. Yes, a lot of people like to love the way we receive love. And yes, Sunset Ray said, yes, I love affirmation, physical touch, and gifts. Yes. And see, I don't have to have physical touch. Now, my husband likes physical touch. I ain't got to be, I am a touchy person, don't get me wrong. But I like the acts, I like the gifts, I like the acts of service, doing things, showing, that you love. And Dolisa, you not open to love right now? Well, if your hand is closed, then it's all closed up. If love does come your way, it can't get in. You got to be open. That's a wide up. No, okay, no. Y'all know I'm ignorant. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we have to understand our partners. You have to understand how they show love. Because without that understanding, there's going to be confusion. There's going to be a lot of confusion. And hold on, I gotta give me a bronzer. Y'all know I use this Danessa bronzer, but I use it as a contour, cream contour. And that's the thing with relationships, with any love. You got to have communication. That's why communication is key, because you got to be able to know what to expect from that other person. Where's my other brush at? Oh, I'm going to say my mini sheer buffer. And this is the Danessa Myris. I think this is in the deep shade. Hold on. Darlisa, Monique, you know why I'm calling you Monique. Hold on. Let me go back because I'm missing something. Oh, y'all was talking. Hold on, let me go back. Yes, I love affirmation, physical touch, and gifts. Service, I have a lot of. Physical touch, quality time, and affirmation. Oh, yeah, I like quality time, too. I like it a lot. But somebody's not open to love right now. I think I understand. I think Tanya agree. I see that can cause issues. Yeah. Learning. Yeah, because I think we all on the same page, because if you don't know what the other person's active their love language is, it can cause problems, because you thinking, like, if I'm a person that likes gifts, right? And if my spouse never buys me anything, but he pays all the bills, so that's his way of showing love. So he's thinking, I love you, girl. I pay all the bills. But you like, but I would like for you to buy me a gift. Show him that's part of what my love language is. Like, I like to receive gifts. That shows me you love me. But he looking like, I pay the bills. See what I'm saying? And then that will build up, some animosity. Because when you feel like I'm loving a person with everything I got, and this person is not receiving or acknowledging none of my love, they just keep telling me what I ain't doing. That causes problems, y'all. That's why you have to understand another person's love language if you're going to be in a relationship with them, especially romantic. Oh, y'all talking about that don't listen. Yeah, I love this. It's a bronzer, but I use it as a contour. And I absolutely love it. I do. Yes, that's why you got to have the conversations. You got to have the conversation. That's why we said earlier that love is sacrificing. Because sometimes you have to sacrifice to make sure, like, so say I'm not a physical touch girl, right? But I know my husband's a physical touch. And I don't want to be bothered. But the sacrifice for love is, oh, I'm going to hold this. Which is the opposite, because I think I am more physical touch than my husband is. But anyway, I'm going to hold his hand while we're walking down the street. Or I'm just going to, while we're watching a movie, instead of me just sitting on the couch, I'm going to get close to him and just kind of like rub his face and his shoulders or something. Just touch him. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the sacrifice. Because I know that that's something he enjoys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I love these sheer buffers. Yes, we got to come out of our comfort zone for the other person. Because that's a part of love. Love is not all about you. All right, y'all, we got a little bronze going on. Thanks to Danessa. And now we're going to go in with the sword brush. You guys, I love this brush from Sonia G. It is still available. Now we need a bronzer, a powder bronzer. Okay, y'all. I'm thinking of a Black on Brand powder bronzer. Powder. I have the Fenty. Oh, girl, whatever this is gone. Look at this. This is a face powder. Y'all, I need to throw this away. Oh, Coco Mommy. Coco Mommy. Is this powder? This is dark, though. So we got the Coco Mommy. Y'all, I'm going to say this, and I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me, but I was not a fan of the bronzers from Pat McGrath. Am I the only one? Hold on, y'all. Let me pull out. These are like some of my cream bronzers and powders and highlighters. So let's look in here. Because Pat McGrath had, I got 3 of the Pat McGrath bronzers. Yeah, that was the foundation from her. So I got 3 of the Pat McGrath bronzers. Which one was the darkest one? I think I got some, the YS and the LYS bronzers. I have those too. I got a few of those actually. You didn't enjoy them either? Okay, so it wasn't me. I really expected so much more. So much more. Oh, I know what I'm gonna use. Hold on, let me open this up. Yeah, it'd be so hard for me to open up stuff. Hold on. Let me see how dark. I think this one's real dark though, but yeah. Look at this, y'all, and this is Color Rain. We're using this tonight. I'm not using none of the other ones. I'm gonna put them all back. In honor of Black History Month and a brand that should have never gone out of business, we are doing Colored Rain. Yeah, I'm going to do it with a light hand. Well, see, that's a good thing. See, now that's the good thing about the sword brush, because I'll be able to get a nice light diffused application. Oh, yeah, you can see that, baby. You can see that, baby. Girl, I'm going to let the brush do the work. Work, 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 work. Y'all love the way this brush feels. Oh. And y'all, I saw I didn't even hardly go in with much. But because it is so dark, that's why I don't understand why these brands out here act like they can't give us a dark bronzer. Like, y'all know that that's my little pet peeve. Y'all see, let me clean the brush so I can show you. Look, I'm just gonna go 1, 2. That's it. And now the next question I have for you guys, and I'm gonna say, did your parents sit down and talk to you about love? I don't remember having the conversation per se. I know I had that conversation of don't let people, boys deceive you, and they be out here only wanting one thing. That conversation I remember, but I don't ever remember having a conversation about what is love, how to love, and expectations of love. And I feel like, y'all, we need to be having these conversations with our kids, because I feel like we fell for the trap because we didn't know no better. And our parents, and from each generation on, fell for the trap because they didn't know no better. But now that we know better, y'all, I think we need to make it normal to have conversations talking about what love is, how to love. Because we tell our kids every day, I love you, 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 I love you. But I think we need to sit down and have real conversations. Okay, so Felicia said no, didn't have the conversations. Emmanuel never had the conversation about love at all. Only don't have sex before marriage. Yeah, well, those are the conversations we had. Those conversations. Ooh, powerful. Emmanuel says she never witnessed a relationship. And you guys, that's powerful, because a lot of people are in the same boat. And I'm going to share, y'all know I don't mind sharing my own life, but I'm going to tell y'all something. Hold on. We find the love we see. Yes. Hopefully it's more healthier than that. Yes. Yes, because because they surely don't know. Yeah. Yeah, we definitely. Okay, y'all. I grew up with my mom pretty much being the head of the household. Now, I did have a stepfather that was there, but when I grew up, majority of my life, well, my mom still was kind of like the head nigga in charge. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I kind of saw. My husband, on the other hand, he grew up with his mom and dad. His mom was more, played the more submissive role. His father was more the breadwinner, go out to work. When he was younger, that's what he witnessed. So when we got together, it was a clash because of where I came from and what I saw, and a lot of the women. Let me say this: a lot of the women that I grew up around were not married. And then for my husband, honey, everybody married on his side of the family. When I say everybody married, not only are they married, but they've been married for 50 plus years. Like, being married on my husband's side of the family is normal. Like, I want to say just about all of his aunts and uncles, and I'm talking about were all married. Like, I may be mistaken, but being married was more the norm than not the norm, I'll put it that way. And they were married and still married for the most part for a long time. Like, when I look at my husband's siblings, all of us that are married, I want to say all of us got 20 years and more. How do Muhammad and them get 20? I'm not sure about his younger brother, how many years he's been married. They might have 20 years. They may have 20 years too. But being married is something, I said all that to say, my husband's side of the family, they married over there. On my mama's side of the family, you had more people that might have been in relationships, or you had like single moms. So when we came together, it was a clash, because I'm like, you can't tell me nothing. What? Who you talking to? Bruh, what? And I'm like, I'm not, no, bruh. But we had to learn how to coexist. But because what he was raised up and what he saw, and what I was raised up and what I saw, was two totally different things. So yes, what you see plays a major role. And that's why you need to have conversations with your children about love. Y'all, it's been almost an hour and we have not even done an eye look. Oh my gosh. All right, bronzer's on, y'all. Ciao. Let me grab a blush right quick. Y'all know I love these cream blushes from Pat McGrath. Where's the dark one? Here's the darker one. It goes on the outside. And then the lighter one. Y'all know I love me a cocktail. On the cheek. Let me make sure I'm caught up with all the comments. Yes, I will repurchase Pat McGrath. Oh, no, girl. No, we're not getting rid of mother. Okay, Tiny said, I grew up like you did, Lori. Women were the head of the households, and even when men were around. Yeah. Emmanuel said that her counselor said that it's very important for children to see healthy relationships. Yes, that blush is so deep. Girl, watch me work it. Girl, I use this mini so much, but let me go ahead and grab the Big Daddy. I call it Big Daddy. The Big Blender Sheer Buffer. Okay, Ms. B said she grew up where women ran the household, including the married one. Okay. No decisions were ever made without running it through the woman first. Right. Girl, I know I need to put my contacts on. Y'all see that blend? Do you see that blend? Stop playing. Put some respect on Sonia G. Yes, it's very important. It's very important. And like somebody else said earlier, Tanya said it. We seek out the love that we see. So if you grow up in a very dysfunctional household, then a lot of times either you run to that type of situation or you go to the total opposite of it. But a lot of times people run to it. So if it's dysfunctional, that's why I don't believe in staying in a relationship just for the kids. I might be wrong, but I feel like if you're in a dysfunctional abuse, especially if it's abusive, I don't believe you should stay in an abusive relationship, period. But if it's an abusive relationship, you can't stay in that type of relationship to, I'm staying for the kids. No, tell the truth. You're afraid to be by yourself, or you're afraid that you can't financially make it, or your life is so, your identity is so tied into this other human being that you feel like you can't do anything without them. Be honest. Stop blaming it on the kids. That's not why you stand. And sometimes maybe it is, but a lot of times I feel like if you're really honest with yourself, that ain't the real reason. Y'all see that cocktail? And I just kind of go in the center of both of those colors with that darker shade, kind of pulling it like that. Helps with the grainy it. All right, blush done. What are we gonna do? What we're gonna do, boy? We need a little powder. Oh, y'all, we need a highlighter. And just because y'all remember the hockey puck highlighter? I know y'all still got the hockey puck, right? What is it called? Champagne Gold. Do y'all remember this big old heavy highlighter from Pat McGrath? We're gonna use that today. And we're going to use the Amoy brush. Girl, tried and true. Girl, this thing will knock somebody out, right? Yes, Refer is having y'all know how I feel about Refer brushes. They are having a sale on all of their complexion brushes for Valentine's Day. You guys, I have a link in every video. But I will put a link in this description box if you want to go and use my link please do. But if you are thinking about picking up any, I'm telling y'all, any of the complexion brushes, and there's the cheek brushes also. So you got the powder brushes, you got the foundation brushes. You guys know how I feel about this brush right here. So all complexion brushes are on sale. So let's go with the Omoy. Y'all know I like this for highlighter. You know I don't like no super bright highlight. Catch up on the comments. My father passed away when I was very young, and my mother never got into another relationship of significance. She dated a little, then just stopped, and then just stopped and focused on me. I was her only child. Yeah, I have someone in my family that they end up waiting till their kids got grown before they got into a relationship, which is fine. I feel like, I'm gonna say this, it's dangerous bringing new men around your kids. So I understand when women say, you know what, let me put dating on hold until my kids get grown, because it is dangerous, because it's some wolves and sheep clothing. The Juvia's liquid highlighters, they are nice. I haven't tried them. I wish I could get into highlighters, bronzers. I love a highlight and bronzer. I feel like, well, first of all, a contour, it just sculpts the face a little bit. You don't have to go overboard with it. And I like that the bronzer, a lot of times when I put my foundation on, your face could kind of be like a little flat. But when you add that bronzer to it, it just adds some more dimension back to your look. That's really what, and it gives some warmth onto your look. Thank you. Yes, some of the women are dangerous too. Yes. Me and my husband just had that conversation. That's funny you said that. We just had that conversation the other day. All right, y'all. I think that's enough highlighter, because we're going for a nice little simple look. I ain't put no, yes I did. Like I said, I ain't put no, I didn't set my under eye. I'm like, something. Let's clean this brush off and set the under eye right quick. Yeah, we had an hour, child. We had an hour. So yes, I think that's, sometimes that could be very wise to do that. But yeah, we definitely have to make sure, if you are in relationships, and I'm guilty of this. I am guilty of this. You know how some people are like, oh, I never fight in front of the kids. Child, I have. Is it right? No. But have I done it? Yes. Have I done it a lot? Yes. But have I sat down and had conversations with my nephew? Yes. But you do, I feel like when you are in relationships and there are children around, the responsibility is even greater. Because I know some young ladies that don't want to get married because they feel like all of the husbands that's around them are trash. All the men that they see that are husbands are trash, and they just don't feel like they want to be married. So you are an example. You definitely are an example for your children, not just for your children, but any kids that you are around on a regular basis. And if it's dysfunction, what you're doing is normalizing dysfunction and making it normal to when, and this is what I say to, men. I know men that are players, right? And I be like, so you a player, but you don't want your daughter to get played. How does that work? How does that work? You are a player. You out here playing with women's minds, hearts, but how you bet not nobody do the same to your daughter. Not realizing you're showing your daughter how men love. Even if you tell them otherwise, they still looking at your actions. you know? And women, you can't let people run all over you, treat you like crap, talk to you all crazy, do all those kind of things, and then tell your daughters, oh, you can't accept that from a man. And then they're looking at you like, well, you do. So we have to be very careful of the messages that we send when it comes to anything, but especially when it comes to love. Because we're always sending messages. Regardless if you think you're not, you are. Even your silence is sending a message. Because sometimes your silence can mean, oh, I agree with that. Y'all put this thing on my head right before I came on here. And when I tell you it's so tight, it's got my brain squishing. Y'all, I'm going to tell y'all a little story about one of my friends. One of my friends was just so mean to me the other day, y'all. I had on this, two of my friends. I had on this beautiful bonnet. It was just beautiful. And when I tell me, y'all, they drugged me for filth. To the point where I was going to throw the bonnet away. And I had to get up and change bonnets. But that was a side note to the side note. I'm throwing shade at somebody right now. Sephora has a very good contour stick. Yes, here it is right here. I love the Sephora contour stick. I love it. It is really, really good. Really good. But I'm going to tell y'all what has kind of knocked it out the box. Where is it at? See, this is why we be on this live so long, because we always get sidetracked. We always have sidebar to the sidebar conversation. This Rare Beauty one, I know it's dark. It's blackity, 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 black. No, it's dark. But when I tell you, baby, I love it. But I do understand this is a cream and this is a liquid. And the applications of both of them are different in the way that they look on the screen, on the skin is different because of the type of formula. And I'm learning that I think I like liquid bronzers and contours better than creams. I think that's what I'm learning based off of this little scenario. No, it wasn't a shower cap. It was not a shower cap. It was a bonnet. A beautiful one at that. I didn't throw it away. What did I do with it? I'll just show it to y'all. Hold on. Oh, please. Okay. Isn't this beautiful, y'all? So beautiful. They mad because it ain't got no elasticity anymore. That ain't how I was looking. It wasn't looking like this. But yeah, y'all, my friends was just tearing me a new one. Girl, that was the tough love we was talking about earlier. Exactly. But you know what? I ain't receiving it. I refuse. I refuse. Tanya said, yeah, that's what you wear when you're at home alone, at home. Yeah, I was at home. I was at my own house. I was on Marco Polo talking to my friends. And y'all, they was giving it to me, honey. They was giving it to me about my beautiful. But see, look at the beautiful flowers. Beautiful, beautiful. But anyway, y'all, I'm throwing it away right now. Here we go. There's in the trash. I hope my friends, when y'all see this, hope y'all happy. One of y'all already here. Hater. But anyway. So y'all, let's do a little quick eye look and then we getting out of here, y'all. So I got this palette from Pat McGrath and it says love on it. I figure why not use it. We're going to do a quick look and let's go. Tanya, see? Yes, girl. We fishing it out because that was just for show. That was just for show. Okay, what the colors? Oh, it's a pretty purple in here. This is that palette. And since we're doing this, I cannot pronounce, called Nagare brush from Sonia G. This is that brush that I did the one eye look with, y'all. So we're gonna go into this color right quick. And for those that just came on that wasn't on here earlier, I do want to remind you that we are doing a 1 mile walk on Friday for Valentine's Day as a way of showing ourselves, showing our hearts some love. So you can go on YouTube, find one of the Leslie Sampson's videos. And yeah, I'm sorry about the noise in the background, but I got something going on with my family and I cannot turn my phone off. Well, I was gonna say, you could go on YouTube, find a Leslie walk at home. She has quite a few of the 1 mile videos, and y'all, they're only 15 minutes. And you could do the walk at any time you want, but just make sure you do it on Friday. And that's a way of showing love. And while we're talking about love, I do want to dive into this a little bit right quick. Self-love. You cannot effectively be in a relationship with another person and love another person if you don't truly love yourself. Do you guys agree with that? Let me know. Miss V, y'all, let's say happy, because we're not going to be back here before her birthday. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Miss V. Early birthday. Yes, you have to love, y'all. That's something else you need to speak to your kids about too. While we talking to them about love, make sure we talk to them about loving themselves, having value, and know their self-worth. Because the most dangerous thing is to not know who you are. Get with somebody under the pretense of love, and then that person tells you who you are, controls who you are, dictate who you are. And it's all up under the umbrella of love. So before trying to get into a relationship with someone, romantic, because it's different when it's your family. Like, you ain't gonna show you're in the relationship. But I'm talking romantic. Before getting into this romantic relationship, y'all, teach your kids and teach yourselves to take time to get to know who you are. Why am I the way I am? Why do I think the way do I think? Why do I believe the things that I believe? And do we really love ourselves? Because if you don't love you, girl, ain't nobody else gonna love you. They not. And if it is, it's only gonna be to a certain level. Because a lot of times when we don't love ourselves, we don't expect anything. And then you find yourself just dealing with everything. Yeah, I'm just trying to carve out this look. It's going to be a very simple look. I didn't do a Valentine's Day look, y'all, because I know, everybody was doing Valentine's Day looks. So I just wanted to do something with a black-owned brand, and it had love on it. It's red. It matched my shirt. The logic, it wasn't much logic to it. Because I feel like, we all know the traditional looks. And sometimes it's okay just to be yourself and do what you want to do. You don't have to follow the crowd. Be you, boo-boo. And if others don't understand sometimes, that's okay too. They ain't gotta understand. Ain't everybody don't gotta understand what you're doing. As long as you ain't hurt nobody, they ain't gotta understand. Because sometimes God tell you to do things that don't make no sense. It don't make no sense to you. But if he tell you to do it, you do it. And a lot of times when God tell you to do something, honey, the world be looking at you like you're crazy. So it don't matter if people understand or get it. I don't even know where that came from, but it's here. Okay, Lord. I'm going to go in. Y'all see that blend is so pretty? So pretty. And I'm making it very light, but I want to use this purple color. So I'm just going to go in and let's lay that down. Oh, you know what I'm going to use? Oh, wait a minute. I ain't used this in a long time, y'all. Hold on. Let me pull her out. Who still has the Pat McGrath wand? Oh, I'm about to use the wand, y'all. We ain't used the wand in a long time. And that's a glittery color anyway. When I tell you this wand, I don't even know why. See, this is why we got to shop our stash, y'all. I don't even know why I don't even use this wand. Because this wand is the beast. When I say it makes them shadows pop, it makes them pop. Miss V, what are you doing for your birthday? And I'm just pressing it down. Ooh. And what I like about this brush, y'all see how I'm all up in your screen, I know. But you see how it gets right in that corner because of that point? And it gives you so much control over your eyeshadow application. And y'all look, we don't got no fallout. Oh, that's a pretty color. That's pretty. What's the wand name? The Intensify Eye Wand. That's what it's called. All right, y'all. Once I finish this right quick, we're getting off of here. While I'm doing my eye look, because this is all I'm going to do. Content creators, what you got going on for the week? I be lying. I be like, oh, we're not going to be on here long. And we done went over 17 minutes. Child. I'm going to blame it on y'all. It's y'all fault. I'm going to blame it on you. Girl, that's just like somebody that don't want to take accountability. Oh, y'all getting, ooh, Hazelnut. So y'all gonna do a luncheon next weekend? Yeah, we've been getting a lot of rain. It's just been raining. And y'all, I'm starting to sweat. That's dangerous. Whew. Next week, when you guys come back for the live, I would like for us to share some of our favorite Black-owned businesses because, you guys, we need to make sure we're supporting Black-owned businesses. So please, next week, and those that watch the replay, be prepared next week to leave a comment letting us know some of your favorite Black-owned brands because I'm going to share some of mine too. And you guys, if you have family members in your family that provide services for your local area, for example, my brother is a beast when it comes to flooring and stuff like that. So if you're in the Charlotte area, I'll have his information. My husband's an electrician. Like, yeah, we have so much talent right in the house. So next week, I want us to share that with one another. Share your favorite brands. And I'm going to go back in with that dark color for the lower lash line. Share that with us so we can support Oh, and I gotta say congratulations to Kendrick Lamar for that Super Bowl performance. I was here for it. It was so good. And I'm gonna say this: anytime MAGA racists and the coons is mad, baby, we did something. We did something right. When I heard that, I was like, absolutely. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put on some mascara. Let me blend this eye a little bit. Let me add a little bit more of that color right there. Question: do you guys want to see my nail journey? I am about to grow my nails back out. I'm gonna share it on Instagram, but I was thinking about sharing it here, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Girl, I love seeing Serena. And let me tell you why I love seeing Serena so much. Because Kendrick is one of those artists that believe in protecting Black women. And when I saw her, I got the message. Because in Whacked Out, if you have not heard Whacked Out Mule, you will understand why I say that. So a lot of people thought that Serena was a moment just to diss Drake. No, it was that too. But it was also a moment of saying support and protect Black women. All right, y'all. Let's put on some mascara. Oh, I need a lippy, huh? I need a lippy. This eyeshadow palette turned out nice, though. What y'all think? I just used 2 colors. Very simple, easy. Simple and easy. I'm gonna use the Mary J. Blige, since we're talking about Black women. We're gonna use the Mary J. Blige lippy, and then we're going to use the Dose of Colors and what's that girl's name? What's her name? The Black YouTuber. What's the girl's name? Y'all know. It's a very dark Nema Tang lip liner. It's very dark, y'all. And then this color is like pink. Oh, that made a pretty color, didn't it? Ooh, my voice, y'all. Oh, that looks really good with my eye look, don't it? That's a nice combo. Okay. Black girl magic. This is a little black girl magic. Black girl magic. Yeah, it's very subtle. I'm gonna put a little bit of, y'all already know what mascara. Oh no, I'm gonna do. No, we gotta go with Dark Star. Y'all know this. Little Dark Star, y'all, and we're done. So we got a little beat here. Oh, I need another one of these. Anybody tried the Benefits Bounce yet? I haven't. Y'all know I can't talk when I'm putting on mascara. But y'all see the difference? Without, with. Okay, my content creators, what you guys, thank you. What do you guys got going on this week? Because we about to close it out. I do know, I don't know if I can speak on it. I'm going to just say this. Keep your Saturday afternoon open. Because something may happen Saturday. It ain't me, but it's another content creator. But I can't speak on it because I'm not 100% sure. But just keep your Saturday afternoon open for a live that may or may not be happening. I don't know. So I do know that's happening on Saturday, or potentially happening. Not that I done said it, when I go back and say I said it, it might make it happen even more. But I believe it's happening. And you guys, I found this new girl on Instagram through Sunsaray. 2 girls. One name is Noelle and one name is Brittany. You guys definitely they both have YouTube channels too. I really enjoy their lives on Instagram. They both do lives on Instagram. Brittany is an actual makeup artist. And Noelle is actually a lawyer. And so she does a live on Sundays. Is it Sunday? Yeah, Sunday evenings. And then Brittany's lives are Saturday evenings. Saturday evenings. I'm not 100%. But I'm going to get you guys, I have all the information for sure next week. So you guys can go and support them and follow them. All right, y'all. Our makeup is done. We've been on here almost an hour and a half. I don't know how this always happens to us. We be talking. But that's what happened when you're at the grown women's table. When you're at the grown women's table, we having grown women's conversation, and we actually like each other. We actually like to hear each other's point of views, and we enjoy conversating with each other. So that's why we be on here long. And I'm not gonna even apologize for it no more. It ain't my fault. My people like us. We locked in. Are we locked in? Hey, yeah, we locked in. Let's dance this way. Hey, dance the way. Dance the way. Dance the way. Dun 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 dun. We locked in. So I ain't even mad about it no more. We locked in. All right, you guys. Make sure you enjoy yourself. Oh, members only. We will be doing our live Saturday night at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you wear some pink or red, because we're having a little how you say it? Galentine's. Bring your little drinky drink, and we just gonna sit back and chop it up and enjoy ourselves if you don't have anything planned. And if you want to be a member, you guys, all you have to do is join. Is in the link in the description box of every single video. It's only $2.99 a month. And it's just a way of us coming together as a community and being in a more safer place. Or if you don't even want to do the lives, because I know some people say they don't really want to do the lives. It's just a way for them to support the channel and give $2.99 a month. Even though it's $2.99 a month, but I don't get the $2.99. You know, YouTube get their little split. But it's just a way of supporting the channel. And if you want to just support the channel, please consider joining the membership. No matter what video, it's always in the description box on how the link to join. All right, so do I have any Uma Beauty palettes? Dorlisa, I gave it away. I had 2 of them actually. And I'm almost 100%. I'm 100% sure I gave them. Yeah, I don't have any more. Yeah, I think y'all know my nieces be coming to my house, and they use my beauty room as a beauty store. They come and shop. Can I have this? Can I have that? Can I have this? So I know for sure that got given away. All right, what else? Okay. Are you going to post it in the group? Don't need to post it in the eyeshadow group. Oh, you're going to post a video? Okay, cool. Okay. All right, y'all. So to all my new subscribers, I see you and I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you know what you need to do, right? Hit that button so that I can save you a seat at the Grown Women's Table. And until the next video, bye-bye. Bye.